Broncos get set to match up between our visitors and the Denver Broncos. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at this Bronco team. They come into this one 0-6 on the year, and really it's sort of just been one thing after another.
Coupled with they don't start very fast. The first quarter's really been an issue for them. They've got to learn to get out of the gates quicker in order to try and win some games.
On the other side of the field for our visitors here, they're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6 games. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by the guy under center, Charles, their quarterback.
I read something prepping for this game that he said prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who have helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to that and really get into his wallet. But that's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the end of the season, because you've done a great job, QB, he's usually the guy who springs for the good stuff.
And this first play will get him back to the 25, but that's going to be it. Officially no game. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Open receiver, that's David Njoku. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Gone. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon, looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On first down, he'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
3-19.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking long for Westbrook. It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. And they rattle off a big one. 47 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
He's thrown one interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, it does, and that was a risky throw right there.
Got to be careful about taking care of the ball, making sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time, they're there for a reason. Kind of get back to those and maybe tamp it down a little bit.
And he'll spot Lashley open, left side complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Gone! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Back to throw. Buying time to his left. And this is caught for a touchdown. Now hold everything here. Flag in the backfield. This one might be coming back.
Holding offense.
Down in this one, they needed that score, but they'll have to hold at least for the time being.
You're exactly right. Points that they had to have. As you said, they have to regroup now and see if they can get them another way.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll drop the throw. And he's got it. And he will take it in for the touchdown. A great play there. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two.
Gone!
They'll look to throw again. Throws left side. And he's got it. They convert for two, and that... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
Gone! Set. Blue 90. Gone!
He'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Gone! Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A throw left side complete to his receiver, Westbrook. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, of that marker. They'll try and run with Nixon. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. In the final. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two.
No. Check. Patriot. Detroit.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this one is caught. So they come up with a two-point conversion, and that makes this a one-point game now. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. So here they come, the road team now getting the football first to start this third quarter. Mixon will get it to start the second half. Well, things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
Now Joe Mixon, nifty move. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, a 22.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56.
Back to throw here. Going for it all. And it's caught. Touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And his guys are able to... And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two.
Patriot! Gun! Detroit!
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding offense.
So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
All right, now, lucky 56. Gun!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Jabal Sheard in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Detroit!
He'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's fourth.
Well, it's not going to be a first down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the first down.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. And now back out comes the offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Watch it now, Barney.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Being chased out left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll give it to Mixon. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll set up a throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Detroit!
They'll set up to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. In for the score. And his guys find a way to stretch. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw here. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good. And he hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And he's got his tight end, Njoku. And he coughed it up. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his crew will take over at their own 45. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. One-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play, move on, next drive. That mantra has to come to the front. They've got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
Looking to throw. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. They're going to look to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Now, Barney, Barney. Gun, 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 gun. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Back to throw again. That is incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out comes Michael Gallup and company as they take the field. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other...
And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Ryan Shazier in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Now back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. The Broncos in the hurry-up try to get to their positions and get set quickly. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And now a stoppage here. We'll get another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down.
Hurry up, here we go.
Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call.
False start, offense.
And that'll set them back 5. The false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30. So now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
Now let's go.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So still a little work to do here, but they got the much-needed conversion.
So they got that taken care of. Now you would assume onside kick in order to try and get the ball back again, in order to try and kick at least a tying field goal.
Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. And these numbers showing up on the screen, that's why he's their star. They kept him down for a little bit, couldn't keep him down for a full 4 quarters.
But what they were hoping for was a half of a game. If they could have shut it down at the half, they had done their job. But as you mentioned, a full 4 quarters, and the best.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39. Green.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here, as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. On 3rd down, Mixon. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.